Hi, I'm Wayne Allen Root for Personal Liberty. Have you heard? China is set to pass America as the world's #1 economy this year. For many years now, we've been told this day of reckoning was years, if not decades away. But under the leadership and economic policies of Barack Obama, it suddenly jumped way ahead of all previous projections. What an embarrassment. The United States of America has had the unchallenged #1 economy in the world since 1872, when we passed the United Kingdom. 1872. Let that sink in for a while. 142 years of world dominance erased in less than 6 years under one man's leadership. But wait, as an infomercial pitchman might say, there's much more. The same thing happening to the economy is happening to the middle class. Under Obama, for the first time in history, our middle class isn't #1 in the world. Canada's middle class is now #1. And the entire rest of the world is catching up fast. Soon we'll be number 10, then number 20. How low can we go? The same thing is happening to entrepreneurs. For the first time in history, businesses in America are being destroyed faster than they're starting. What an amazing, shocking statistic. Under Obama, here's some more. There are now more food stamp recipients than the number of women working full-time. Under Obama, the average full-time male employee now earns less than 40 years ago. Under Obama, there are now 70% more Americans collecting entitlement checks than working in the private sector. 148 million takers versus 86 million makers. It's getting heavy on my shoulders. This isn't a conservative opinion, by the way. It's a fact provided by the U.S. Census Bureau. Under Obama, the number of working-age Americans not in the labor force is at all-time highs. Under Obama, the workplace participation rate of men is the lowest in history. Under Obama, the workforce participation rate of women is the lowest on record. Under Obama, the workforce participation rate for black Americans, the lowest on record. Over 800,000 Americans dropped out of the workforce just last month. That's almost 1 million Americans who have given up looking for work in a month. Because millions of the unemployed have given up looking for work, the unemployment rate has dropped to 6.3%. And Obama calls that good news. Heck, at this rate, the whole nation might give up looking for a job by the time Obama leaves office, and he'll report we've reached full employment. One man, Barack Obama, has done that much damage. So forget the debate over whether Obama is a radical Marxist intent on the destruction of capitalism in America, that's my opinion, or whether he's an inexperienced, incompetent, economically ignorant megalomaniac. Does it really matter? Obama's like the old joke about a dying man lying in the hospital with his wife of 50 years. His name's Murray. Murray's lying in his deathbed in the hospital room. His wife, Ida, sits by his side. And Murray says, Ida, you've always been by my side. You were there when I flunked out of college. You were there when I was fired from my first job. You were there when I got up the courage to open a business and it failed. You were there when I filed for bankruptcy. You were there when I was paralyzed in a car crash. Now you're here by my side as I lay dying of cancer. I've given this a lot of thought, Ida. Darling, you are a jinx. Get the hell out of my hospital room. At some point, you just have to conclude that Barack Obama is our jinx. It doesn't matter if it's on purpose or by mistake. The man is ruining our lives, our economy, our jobs, and most importantly, our children's future. And by the way, it isn't just America he's brought bad luck to. Obama hasn't exactly been a good luck charm for the people of the EU, Europe, Israel, Egypt, Syria, Libya, Iran, Afghanistan, North Korea, or Ukraine either. Obama is quite simply a jinx. Bad news. A storm cloud from hell. A walking disaster. He destroys whatever he touches, except, interestingly, for China and Russia. Those two evil empires suddenly turned best friends forever, are thriving. All of our losses appear to be their gains. Remember when Obama leaned over and whispered to the president of Russia that after his re-election he'd have more flexibility to help Putin out? Don't look now, but it's happening exactly as Obama whispered. I'm just shocked he didn't whisper in Russian. It seems every country in the world has been badly damaged by policies of Barack Obama, except Russia and China. Our decline is their shining moment. Suddenly, the world is Putin's oyster. Suddenly, our military is a feckless joke, incapable of stopping Russia's expansion plans. Suddenly, our obsession with green energy allows Russia's economy to soar. Suddenly, our economy is stuck in reverse, while China's economy explodes. Coincidence? Funny how all this worked out. Makes you think, doesn't it? I'm Wayne Allen Root for Personal Liberty. See you next week. God bless America.